Everybody, morning my walk. Well, somewhat my walk. I ain't dressed for the walk, but it's burning. It's a mess. So my black ass needs to stay but connected. Cause I know I don't do it. Anybody that truly knows me. Um, here's my tux. This is tux. Getting her sunglass eat on. Washing me up. That's on camera.
Hey, we're giving you a good piece of our community. These are all the beautiful houses, the beautiful homes in our community.
Just because it's a house don't make it a home. These are
True.
homes out here. These people been together 20 plus years. Turn around. Retirement at his desk. Putting his green on.
His green thumb on, doing his thing.
I would have never thought in a million years, that I would be out here.
And there goes Bear,
I know. Loud as shit.
barking early in the morning.
Early in the morning. He's doing his job. That's what he's supposed to do. And he at the door like, get me out of here. I want to go.
I want to walk.
Right. This is where I'm taking out of where most of the African American families live at, because unfortunately, it's sad to say, but our people is still on the come up. But we gonna get the Obama office. Vote. Your vote does count. Um, uh, Basically, this is just like a little piece in the life of somebody that came from the gutter. When I say gutter, it gets no more gutter. You got landscapers on their way to do maintenance. You got plumbers on their way to do what
They gotta do.
Basically, I just feel like, my granddaughter, yes, my granddaughter, right here,
That little
my
gremlin in
mother
there.
holding the camera, was definitely a reason, along with my sons, because I have two small ones, for me getting the fuck up out of really population. Because I mean, I was in the burbs a long time ago, but it wasn't the same as when, you know what I mean? Like, I still had a lot of drama and animosity and fucking fucked up ass individuals in my life. And I feel like by moving out here, when I came out here initially to look at the house before we even got a chance to find out if we was qualified, we came to look at it, and I was like, wow, it's peaceful out here, but this shit is in the sticks. My kids is gonna curse. When we found out it was on the Delaware, Maryland line, I was like, well, the good thing is I can go back home because my family is there. And that to me was a blessing. Now, some of y'all might be thinking, well, why is she recording this? Because I feel like, hold up, I'm doing a song right now called Harlem Ghetto Lullaby. And there's a lot of kids still up in Harlem that's still oppressed, whose parents is like wilding, and they not really considering the kids. They're not. They consider themselves and getting high. But I tell all kids all the time, just hold your head because it's gonna get better. You know what I mean? I lost my kids behind my mother's drug usage. I didn't even use drugs. You know what I mean? And that's water under the bridge for me, because my mother's a great woman. She's awesome, and she's dealing with a lot of demons. Them joints will definitely eat you alive. And it doesn't help when you're surrounded by a lot of evil and wicked people.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta shed their weight. If it's not for you, then it's against you. So, in that statement, I basically am to a point in life where I feel like it's time to start getting back to the basics of just family and bringing my kids up right with morals,
Right.
to do the right thing and raise their children properly. So for a lot of kids that didn't have opportunities to get out, or their parents watch the traffic, You got traffic coming through occasionally.
Yeah, it's not really much, but you do have traffic that comes
All
through.
the people that, are still in the hood, that's true to themselves and not out here lying about every damn thing. Um, definitely hold your head up. You know what I mean? Don't still keep living in the past because for real, time waits for no man.
Bless you.
And FYI, you only got one mother. You only get one. I don't care who out here trying to say they your moms and all that. If she ain't push you out her vagina, she's not your mother. Bottom line.
Period.
I don't give a fuck if your mother sold you for crack. Because for every fucked up story, there's another one. Believe that.
A worse one.
Yeah, not worse. Just a bad situation, period. So basically, you know, stay focused. Forgive. If you don't feel you can forgive, then forget. And I mean forget altogether. Don't come around when you need something. Don't ask for nothing. Just keep it moving. Keep it breathing. You know what I mean? Don't use nobody because karma's a motherfucker. Really. And it will come back. I wasn't there with my kids, but that was beyond my control. I was 14 when I gave birth to my first daughter, and I was 16 when I gave birth to the next one, and I wanted both. But I didn't have a mother to hold me down. My daughter right now is 17 years old. This is her daughter. Y'all realize she's pushing the stroller right now. She had me. She had me when she was having my grandson. But she let the powers that be talk her into letting some motherfucker scrape and do her dirty. So basically, that's something that has to be worked on and that we work on as a family. Let me fix my drunken baby because she's falling asleep. Listen, you have to lay back. I'm sorry. You have to lay back first. Um, Basically, like I said, another reality check for me was you take attention across that street, film that cemetery. This is how close to death you can be. Walking on a thin line. And I always keep that in mind. You feel me? Because death is definitely a part of living. It's a part of life. So basically, you got to know when it's your time to chill. Take a picture of that gazebo. You real close to me. You got to back up.
This is the gazebo. It's another place where you think, get your mind together. This is the lake.
You can hear that. You don't hear no gunshots. You don't hear no ambulance. You don't hear niggas fucking up their girls or their girls fucking them up. Fucking babies crying because they hungry. They ain't got no food. Really. You don't see no fiends. I just said they not here. You know what I mean? But you don't see them walking down the street. Take a picture of the street. You don't see nobody out here. It's the middle of the morning. It's about 10 o'clock. There's nobody out on these streets but us. Occasional car and people walking their children. This is what it's about. When I made that song, Ghetto, Harlem, Lullaby, that Harlem, Ghetto, Lullaby, that fucking shit is real. No matter how you say it, how you spit it. I got out, my nigga. I got out of Harlem. I was born there. I was raised there. IS 136, PS 28, 155th. Shout out, Miss Ramsey. I know you might not still be here. But, really, you feel me? Come on, I am New York. I grew up in Brooklyn. I grew up in Harlem. I grew up in Yonkers. I was in foster care. Come on. I got a temper that's crazy. So nobody wanted to hold me. Rest in soul, my foster mother, Frances Cheatham. She's the only person that wouldn't send me back, no matter what I did. And I did every fucking thing. She wouldn't give up on me. And thank God she didn't because look at me now. You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't have to be phony. I didn't have to lie. I didn't have to cheat. And I didn't have to steal to get where I'm at right now. This house was gotten on some real shit. I did a lot of fucked up grimy shit in my day because New Yorkers, we hustlers by nature. We gonna get that money. You can bet that. One way or the other, we gonna get it. And I play both sides of the thing. But I'm at a stage right now where these kids is watching. Y'all niggas out here toting guns. Everybody want to be a gangster till you meet a real one. And by the time you meet them, you already black. You seeing black, my nigga, it's not that serious. You don't want to do that. Trust me on that. You don't want to do that. You know what I mean? All you got to do is turn to the fucking Daily News and go back in the